Cup. It's my first time ever commentating on a Project Cars race. I'm very sick, so I'm sorry if I'm not up to standard. I'm here with my usual co-coms, Andreas.
Hello.
He's just getting himself some lollipops at the moment. Yeah, it's very fun.
I fell over my chair. That's why you've heard me scream.
Spastic. So, this is both our first times actually commentating on a Project Cars race, and also my mind is cloudy. Let's start it so we can check how the stream is going. Beautiful.
Yeah.
That was.
Oh, we're starting. Oh,
okay, we are starting. It is clear weather. There are no mandatory pit stops. It is no damage. Also, 10 minutes quali, 20 minutes race. So we're going to see how this goes. It's going to be funky. The first track is the Czech Republic track of Brno. I actually quite like this track. I had a little test with these cars before we started this, and they were very fun to drive. I enjoyed it. Yes, I did. I enjoyed it a lot. On this track, Laguna Seca, which is the next track, I was awful.
I've never done this track actually.
It's quite a good
more
track.
than half the tracks in this game I haven't done. I've only done like Le Mans, Nordschleife, and then a lot of the English ones. This is awesome! I've never done this before. I've never. Wait, how? Oh no 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 no! I pressed hide interface and now I can't see it again. I can't get it up.
I forgot how to do that.
Oh, circle.
There we go. Watching Crusher Bro burst out of the pits. We're on trackside cameras because they actually are good on this game, which is what I don't like about F1. It hasn't got good trackside cameras. We can see MC kind of for you and the Crusher Bro. There are two people on track at the moment, as I think that's Jazza, yeah, Jazza 96 UK, and TTG Alan, no Plaster. It was a good guess.
Do I choose who I spectate, or does the game choose for me?
You choose.
I don't think I do, because right now it's just changing through cameras and changing through drivers. Keep swapping to the pit lane every single time someone exits there, so maybe it's doing it for me. I can just sit here and enjoy watching it.
I'll try and keep some entertaining cameras going. I'm only just getting used to this. So is Andres.
I think it's because you're the race director, so you have to like look at the different drivers and stuff.
Possibly.
Like, your role in the game is race director. You're not actually the race director.
I'm the commentating man. And I'm new to this, so this is going to be a nice big test for me. See how people do. Okay, I'm just going to go to all for now. I'll get used to this by the end of it. I don't know who's on a wheel, who's on a controller, because I feel like a wheel can really have a big, I don't know, kind of.
You can't do this game with controller.
People with a wheel have a big advantage.
Doing this game on the controller would be.
Have that up.
It will be a big disadvantage. Actually, Jack, I might be watching the things you're doing. Maybe you're changing cameras and that's what I'm seeing.
Maybe, hang on, if I go to trackside now.
Yeah, mine just swapped to trackside. Have you gotten the map?
If I go to Jazza, has that happened to you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's happening.
And
cool.
You just swap back to Crusher Bro. You have the map up and the telemetry and the leaderboard.
Yeah. Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Crusher Bro's on a wheel. How has he texted us from... He's in the car now and he's just commented... This man is a genius.
No. Kids, don't do what this guy's doing. He's texting and driving.
That is disgusting behaviour.
We do not condone texting and driving. Disgusting behaviour from Crusher Bro.
It looks like one of those cars behind him is maybe catching up to him. I don't really know. But on his onboard cams at the moment.
Yeah, I don't like that camera behind. It's not realistic. I do not go to that one ever again.
That's how I sort of press on board. I'm just coughing up my lungs today. I'm sorry. I'm not very well.
Remember, kids, if you cough and blood comes out, you're in danger.
I'm surprised that hasn't happened to me yet.
Maybe because you're not in danger, you're not dangerously sick.
Maybe I am.
That's
You never
why
know.
blood isn't coming. No, but blood will be coming up if you're dangerously sick. Like you could die from it.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Okay,
I
we're
like
gonna-
this track side.
I like it as well.
We clearly see a German car.
He
here.
just takes it again from the track. Unless this is like some
Man.
other person with him.
Crusher, bro. Please, if that's you, stop.
I don't know how he's doing this.
You could end up killing yourself, and this looks like an amazing track. How have I not tried this yet?
It's a great track, I love it.
Why
But
have you not forced me to drive this track, Jack?
Because you always wanted in Northshire for Le Mans.
No! You haven't introduced me to this.
What happened now is he comes around the final corner, the Crusher Bro. I do believe he's going to be the first one to set a time. Miles before anyone else. Let's see what the benchmark time is. A 2:07. We're going to go on board with one of the other people. That's the wrong thing. I'm going to bring the speed. Hang on. I've broken. There you go. We're going to go with TTG Maze. I'm going to bring the speeder back up. I need to sneeze.
Let's see. The Crusher Bro has put in the chat, says okay. I'm guessing he says okay to me saying stop if he's texting and driving.
Okay, we've got two more people coming across the line. That'll be someone and someone. Jazza and someone else.
I
An
think
invalidated
we're on
lap time
TTG
person.
Maze, right?
Yeah, TTG Maze was on a lap or an invalid lap time. So we've got a 2:09, 2:12 from TTG someone and Jazza.
I like that car, black and green.
It looks quite funky. So that was TTG Plus to go in third. We are going to go in the cockpit of Maze. Now, oh my god, I'm bad at these menus.
A lot of gaps here.
I'm really confused. There we go. Go into the cockpit of Maze.
I see how it is,
Probably
Jack. You're controlling the cameras, which a race director would do in real life, and I'm the one who's supposed to be streaming it, as I can see the cameras only and not what you're doing. Like, I can't see the cameras being controlled, I can just see the views.
Ah, yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Maybe that'll change. I don't know who that is in front of Maze. Let's try and find out. That was the wrong thing to do. Ah, I need to get the map back up.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah, the maps. Where did the leaderboard go?
I'll turn that off and wait. That should be
you
on.
have turned that off.
There goes standings. Can you see that now?
Thank you. Yep.
Beautiful. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go on board with TTG Maze again. So we're gonna go back to those trackside cameras because I love them too much. Number 18, Prechololos. Car, black and green. Andreas likes it. It looks pretty funky. Is that a Hot Wheels sticker?
Yes, it is. That's what I mentioned earlier on before we started the stream. I don't like the looks of these cars, and the big fat Hot Wheels sticker in the windshield does not make it better.
I like the looks of these cars.
Every
Also, I
car
love
has
the sound. Listen to it.
It has an amazing sound.
It's orgasmic. The Crusher broke only 3.6 seconds quicker than Percy's second place. I don't think this is on default setups. I think people can have their own setups, as TTG someone sets to 2:19. The TTG Maze last place set lap goes 5th faster at 2:19.0, only just quicker than... Okay, Andy's joined now. Only a bit quicker than Alan K by 6:10, so quite a bit quicker. He's got a lot to improve though to try and catch up to the likes of the Crusher Bro, who seems to be dominating people at the moment. Currently still has 23 litres of fuel though in his car.
I'm too used to the F1 gaps being like down to the thousands. I mean, I'm not used to having a 3-second gap between the first and the second.
Kind of funky.
Is it just the Crusher Bro being insanely fast, or is it normal to have these big gaps in these kind of cars?
Haha, I have no clue.
Huh, same.
But for the next race, for the next lobby or whatever, I'll see if I could be the person broadcasting. Maybe Andreas is the race director.
Oh, I'm scared.
Then you might get a much nicer view of stuff.
Yeah, because I'll just probably pop it on trackside all the time.
Probably because it is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. We're gonna go into all, so that's behind the car. We do not want that.
Yeah, that.
Its default setup takes from the... I don't know how he does it. He's just, yeah, cool.
Don't text and drive.
I'm just watching the stream. I'm just gonna go around this track like 3.6 seconds quicker than everyone. Yeah, it's default setup. Just casually, like every normal human being does.
Thanks for the information, but Jesus Christ, you're breaking yourself in danger.
He's lucky as well away from anyone, to be fair. He's like on the opposite side of the track.
Oh,
but Jazza goes seconds.
Best lap,
still 2.4.
He improved 1.5 seconds off his best lap.
2.4 seconds still behind the Crusher Bro, who's absolutely bullying people so far with only 25 seconds to go. So people got to do it now. Otherwise, the Crusher looks like he's on for a nice steady win. He's had his Weetabix.
Like the kind of bullying everyone else.
He's had his Weetabix this morning.
Oh yeah, because F1's porridge. This is Weetabix apparently. Okay. And if I was racing, I'd absolutely bully everyone because I have my lollipop. It's a chocolate lollipop, so it's actually manly.
A chocolate
not
lollipop?
Childish. Yeah, it's like chocolate and caramel. It's really good actually. Like if you have it in your mouth long enough, like the chocolate kind of melts and the caramel comes out and just tastes amazing. Like the longer you suck on it, the insides just come out and it tastes so good.
Never had one of those, but we're going to see Jazza for the rest of his lap. As Alan K gets his lap time invalidated, which is not good for him. That means he's not going to improve on his time, probably.
Yellow flags.
Who would that be?
2. I know, but they're kind of moving again.
That'll be Maze. Going slow.
Like there's a race complete at the top. I believe this is not a race.
It is qualifying, but Jazz is still the only person well, not the only person. MC something, whatever. Jazza and 2 TTT. Okay, 1 TTT driver can only compete with the Crusher Bro. Currently the standings will be as it is as Jazza Tokyo Drift.
Exciting.
Crusher
Bro knocked up the tyre wall. Oh look at that! Oh my god! Oh, look at the tyre wall just flying all over the place. A lot of these cars have the German flag.
Except
I don't
BMW.
know if I like it. Yeah. There's so many great cars.
Oh, that's a lot of tyres on the track. But
Yeah,
here comes TTG Plus, the last person to set a lap time, I do believe. Comes across the line, does not improve, that is qualifying over. Okay, so we had the Crusher Bro on pole, Jazza in second, MC kinda for you. I'll just call him MC because that's easier. In third, TTG Plaster, fourth, TTG Maze, fifth, TTG Alan K, sixth, and with Andy, the only person not saying a time, he's joined a bit late. In seventh.
The Crusher Bro, if you want to give us good racing, just
what was that?
Like just don't do what you did in qualifying, because that will bring you far away from the others.
Okay, we're gonna go trackside. I'm gonna go. Wait, who do I go on board with? Can I just see everything anyway?
Yeah, just go for the leader. I mean, kind of what they do in real life as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's try that. The time is counting down, but we haven't started. I'm confused.
I am too.
I also need to shut my windows. I have 3 windows open. I don't really want people hearing me. I'll be 1 second.
He says it's a little glitch. Very nice to know. Oh, yep. Thinking. Okay, here we go. Jack's not back for the start of the race, so I'm just gonna do it here. Great.
I can be on racing. The Crusher gets a good start, moving over onto the inside line.
I had to take over for you.
I'm very sorry about these. He's pulling
off to the side.
Hang on, he's calling off to the side. I do not know what that is about.
But okay.
But just going up the inside of MC Kinda at the moment. Except I can't really see what's going on. Who is that in front? It looks like Jazz is only just in front at the moment. I do not know who's in which car, so I cannot tell you. They're still going wheel to wheel coming into this next little corner line.
I think the Crush is trying to
oh,
give us...
beer contact.
Oh my god.
Oh, someone's gone round in the gravel. Someone else as well.
Someone's gone very wide.
I do believe that is...
okay,
I can't see them on
the
these cameras. Like that was TTG, Alan K and Jazza both in the gravel.
I think the first guy just spun and the other guy didn't have anywhere to go.
The number 19 of MC Kind now trying to hunt down whoever the TTG driver is. Plus in first, except there is Andy hunting him down from last place all the way up into third now. Trying to hunt down for that second place, possibly go for the win. As the Crusher Bro, he had a incident. As Andy moves into second, it's a good move from him, except he's still under pressure from MC. He gets overtaken as well, now down into fourth. Four people all together.
Is that the Crusher going into second, maybe?
No,
in this corner here, it could be. I think it is. I think it might be. Yes, it is.
Up the inside, he's working his way back after his mistake. He's back up into second now. TTG Plus in the lead. Chazu was second, went off into the gravel and lost it. Very close races so far. These cars are pretty fun to watch race. I like it.
The Crusher Bro is absolutely demolishing everyone. Look at that. He technically kind of started last as he just pulled off on the start, and now he's already about to make a move in the lead. I mean, yeah, there we go. He's in the lead now.
There he is. It's a good move from him. Beautiful.
Within a lap. From first to last to first within a lap.
So it looks like TTG Plus and the Crusher Bro, the two people currently dominating the front of this race, now nearly 2 seconds away from the rest of the people. The Crusher Bro just pulls off to the side from the start. I forget about him. Suddenly he's back and he's back in the lead. Dominating people already. Yeah. There's no mandatory pit stop, so no one will be pissing probably because they're so damaged either. So no pissing probably from anyone. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not accustomed to this sort of jazz.
See, the thing is, Jack, at the start, he said that he was going to give us good racing, and I said as a joke that if he wants to give us good racing, he should just pull off to the side from the start because he is so fast. And then I guess he didn't take it as a joke, and he did it. But look at that, still leading. He's leading by over a second.
He said it's a little glitch. Hang on a second. I just see people glitch into each other. What was that? Andy's now into the gravel. He's gone rounds. He's gone round somewhere on the track. I don't know what bit of the track that is. Like sector 2 or something like that. In the middle of sector 2, he's now dropped down into 5th. That means Jazzer is going to be catching up to him. Trying to get close.
They should do F1 here.
Maybe they should. I'd like to see that.
Just stick the Formula A car in there. We'll try it.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
That was very good. And are you actually texting while racing now? My god. Rossi, you are amazing.
He hurts my brain.
Off to the side there. You did not have to do that. It was a joke when I said it the first time, but you've done it and you've absolutely pulled it through. You are an amazing driver and I love you. MC
kind of for you, pulling off to go round up the inside. I don't know this track well enough. No, not quite up the inside on TTG Plaster, I do believe that is. So it looks like we have a fight for second place going on. The Crusher Bro just dominating everyone. This is unbelievable scenes. Then we've got gaps where TTG, Maze, Andy and Jazza all kind of together. Mostly Maze and Andy together. As Andy, I think he kind of just glitched into someone and then went rounds. And into gravel, went rounds, lost a couple of positions as Jazza overtakes Andy. As Andy stops on track. And he stopped in the middle of the track and here comes someone, TTG Plus, I think that was. Andy's disconnected, so we've lost the driver. Only down to 6 now. I don't know what happened to him. We'll find out after the race. And we still got a second race after this.
Gearbox failure, something like that.
Pretty sure they have mechanical failures, but
too high reps.
Just happened. Where are you getting this
Maybe
from?
it's just disconnected.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah.
It's the second race, so maybe you could try and redeem yourself from that. Well, we're gonna have to see if the Crusher Bros is pacing Laguna Seca for the second race of this. Maybe we'll find out.
Laguna Seca.
Have you driven there, Andres? That looks
I've
like...
driven there a lot. It is the track that I have the most kilometers on. No, it's not. It's Nürburgring, but that's because it's a long track. Lap-wise, Laguna Seca.
Oh, there's contact between Maze and Chazza.
God.
Going around into gravel. I was trying to commentate on that, but you were talking about Laguna Seca. But there's contact, between Maze and Jazza. I didn't see whose fault that was. Oh, Maze going around into the wall a little bit as well. He can't get back on track. I think Jazza might have to give up that position for him.
Yeah,
that means Alan K is catching up to them now. What are you saying?
Yeah, Jazz is picking up the speed now. It's the very GAY penalty system of this game. It does not work.
So we've got a three-way battle here between Jazza, TTG Maze and TTG Alan K. Could get quite spicy soon, I think. It's been very close races so far between a lot of people, except third and second up front. Also having a little battle, except not looking at that because 3 cars is more interesting than 2. As Jazza goes over the inside of Maze, going into second last corner, as I think that's Alan K going wide and into the runoff area or the pits,
yeah,
or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
no,
yeah.
he's just
He's
wait.
back. No, he's going.
I'm so
to the pits.
confused.
Yeah, he's pulling into the pits. That he does not need to pull into the pits. Because there's no mandatory pit stops. Pulling into the pits might have been a mistake.
Maybe. Except now we're going to spectate TTG Plus and MC Kinda, who we could see maybe a bit of a fight going on between these two. They've been close together for quite a lot of this race so far. So maybe they could start getting a bit more scuffly or something, I don't know. 12 minutes left to go of the race. 4 laps completed by the person in first place, nearly 10 seconds ahead of everyone already. Look how quick that gap is going up. What is he on?
My guess would be methamphetamine.
Good assumption.
Homemade.
Oh, funky. Make it in the bathtub. It looks like TTG Plaster might be wait, no, MC Kindness made the move with TTG Plaster, sorry. I didn't see that. It didn't really give me a good view for that. Oh, I'm sorry about that, couldn't comment on that bit. I said that
My
a lot.
controller disconnected, I'm sorry, so I was just away for a little bit there.
I didn't see what happened, but MC Kindness out into second place. TTG Plaster drops down into third. Except no one's catching the Crusher, bro. He's gone.
Hello?
I just want to see how big that gap... Hello. I want to see how big that gap can get by the end of this next 10 minutes and a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, at the end of the race, that gap's going to be real big. I mean, he could, theoretically, he could crash and not lose anything.
He's
But I'm
gained...
not saying he should do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it.
He's gained about a minute and a bit.
So
Wait.
far, he's done everything I've said that he should do, even if it's a joke.
Yeah,
And
and
even
he
if I've
just
said
disconnected.
he should. It is not a good start, but it's at least it's in the start, you know.
But
You don't lose too much.
I forgot. My brain hurts. My throat hurts. Everything hurts. What was I gonna say, Andres?
I don't know. I can't read your mind. Oh yeah, you were talking about.
Oh yeah, the Crusher, bro. He's gained like a second every minute, something like that. Oh, I'm hurting.
No. He's gained a second every second. Nearly. Gained a second about like every half minute, I'd say. So 2 seconds a minute, just about.
Something like that. I don't know anymore. Maths hurts. I probably should get some tea for that cough. I'm drinking iced tea if that counts. He just takes that from the track again. Has he stopped? Hang on. He has stopped.
Yes.
He's got bored and he's waiting for people now. What is this man? And he's off again as MC kind of comes around the final corner and just yeets past him. But don't worry, it's not going to be long between. Oh.
I love who my friends are.
Now I'm sweating. Oh, that was intense. Now the Crush Bro is going to give us some quick, intense racing, and then just overtake everyone again. Let me drink. Oh, Jesus. TTG's someone has dropped off between these two. TTG Plus, that's who it was. Behind Crusher Bro and MC Kinda. Maybe he wants to get through. Or he's just having fun. Going up the inside of MC Kinda into whatever corner that is. Where Andy came off earlier, or someone did. Maybe he does. Well, he's out back into the lead. Let's see how far he can get in front this time. So, hang on, MC Kinda's taking the lead back again. Wait, where's the Crusher gone? He just dropped back. Okay, that was TTG Plus, and I don't know what's going on anymore. This man confuses me. He really does. He's an absolute nutter.
Imagine someone doing this in F1 in real life.
Takes him more driving.
If Hamilton was just like, nah, I ain't gonna qualify. I'll just drive. Anyways, I mean, he nearly did that in Germany, didn't he?
I don't know.
I remember when I was in Germany, his engine, something went wrong on the car. I think he slipped over a curb and destroyed the floor. And he desperately tried to get back, and then he just ended up in 14th, I believe, for the start, and somehow still ended up winning.
Yeah. Oh wait, Recon got Project Cars 2 a week ago. Maybe he could dominate some sort of Project Cars 2 league like he does Div 2.
It's about a week ago.
Hang on a second. Crusher Bro's gone up the inside of TTG Plaster as Plaster goes round onto grass. Bare contact between those two. The Crusher Bro now into second. So it looks like it might be let's get through, I don't know. Appears up. It hurts. Okay, now Plaster and the Crusher Bro now fighting again. I don't know who's in front. The Crusher Bro still. MC kind is pulled away. 6 seconds in front of this lot. There's a lap car go slow though of TG Allen K. I believe. I don't know what's happened to him this. Oh yeah, he went into the pits. That's what it was.
Right. If the Crusher Bro wants to win, which I assume he does, he wants to catch up about 5.5 seconds in about 5.5 minutes.
Ooh.
I mean, it's doable. He just needs to not do any more letting through or anything, as he's done before.
Yeah.
I know you're listening, so just drive now. See what you can do.
He's 6 seconds away now. Maybe he's just clean air, I guess. Really boosts your speed. Maybe that's why he's so much quicker in quali and everything. Because everyone else was in tertiary and he was quicker in the race earlier because he was in clean air.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you say if someone coughs Recon?
Dirty air,
I'm Big Hurty hurt.
What do you say when someone coughs? Recon.
We'll find out very soon. The
Nope,
Crush
you have to pay. You have to pay $59.99 to learn.
Is this EA?
Yay. Yes.
So the same thing. Squash Bro currently 4.3-ish to, I don't know, it's changing a lot. 4.5 seconds away from MC, kinda. Why did I agree to this?
Why not?
Because I want to do it. That was before I was sick, and now I am dying of many things. Shit. Yeah, this has to be my best commentary I've ever done.
Oh.
Because I'm half dead. What?
Guy on third stood still.
Oh yeah, Plaster's gone off the track into gravel crust, something.
It's a Dutch saying. Yeah, but what is a Dutch saying?
Wait, what's the Dutch saying? That you brought Project Cars 2 a week ago?
So you say, I bought Project Cars 2 a week ago, man. Kind of laughing emoji. Is that what you say when someone gets Project Cars? When someone coughs? I am confused. Because we don't know what you're talking about. What? I mean, I'm assuming it's something we said.
I'm also gonna presume.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was I'm dying. I don't know. I'm gonna presume that. I'm sweating. I need to reopen my windows, but I don't want to reopen my windows because then my neighbours can hear me. That's all we want now.
Do your neighbours care?
Possibly.
And then let's put it this way. Do you care about your neighbours?
Kind of. So I like them.
Okay,
They're nice people.
then you can't. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, Jack, but you are not a nice person.
Oh yeah, those comments didn't come through. Recon, my dude. I don't know how to say. Gesundheit. Gesundheit.
No, you haven't said it.
You haven't seen it before.
Said it yet.
It hasn't come through if you did, my dude.
The thing is, Recon, you said that. We say that if someone coughs. What is that? I'm assuming it's something that we've said in the stream, but we don't know what you're referring to. That's what we. What is it that you say?
Gesundheit, I think, or whatever. I don't know how to say that. I'm not very good with foreign languages.
No one said Gesundheit. It means health.
We. Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, it's because it reminds me of the German word Gesundheit, which means health.
Krankenwagen. Ambulance. 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 I don't know. Ambulance. Krankenwagen.
Germany is weird, man.
Germany is a pretty funky place. Okay, maybe we should say this when they're all in German cars. Yeah, it didn't pop up.
The cars look weird as well.
I like the cars. The Crush Bro now only 1.9 seconds away, except there's only 4.5. There's 45 seconds of the race. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Ow. Coughing really makes you sweat.
No,
I think we're gonna have like, I know, 1 or 2 more laps to go for this race. Can the Crusher Bro catch up to MC Kinda? He's got 1.9 seconds to catch. I guess. What was that?
We're saying it. We're saying it correctly. Gesundheit.
Yay!
I'm just saying it how a German person would say it. Gesundheit.
I don't know how I'm saying it. I'm just saying it. Get to the Krankenwagen.
Ja, get to the Krankenwagen.
Oh, du Schussträger. Put the cookie down.
I've actually seen that movie. It's actually quite good.
What?
It's funny.
What movie is it? Is it the one where he's a
Christmas movie.
teacher?
I don't know. I don't remember. I just remember it's a Christmas movie, and his son was mad because everyone gets this like action figure that portrays a superhero, but when this guy Arnold Schwarzenegger's character, when he goes out to buy it, it's too late, and it's already sold out. And then it's like the whole movie is about getting that stupid statue or action figure. That's what the whole movie's about. That's about Arnold Schwarzenegger having to find an action figure for his son.
Sounds like a pretty
And
funny movie.
Yeah, and there's like the neighbors, like the guy that's their neighbor wants to have sex with Arnold's wife, and then he is at their house when.
Hang on a second, the Crush Bros right behind him. He kind of coming into that's a bit. Maybe we'll make an uptake. Right now, side coming into the final couple of corners.
Side by side.
It's the final corner. Up the inside. He's in the lead at the moment. Can he get a good enough exit to win the race? As he used to be 60 backs, he's gained a lot. As he flushes his lights, across the line. And the Crusher Bro takes the win.
If you have seen references from the Cars movies, you do know what it means when the car flashes its headlights.
Cheeky.
Do you know what it means, Jack?
I can't remember. Flashing the
When
boobies.
a female car flashes its headlights.
It's flashing at another kind of thing, you know, in human.
Yeah, because it's flashing and it's got two of them and they're round, so.
TTG Plus comes third. Jazz a fourth. Looks like Maze will come home for a comfortable fifth. With Alan K coming home sixth.
Oh,
the Crusher.
He's not home yet.
I've got some of that sweet iced tea, my dude. Except it doesn't help me. I'm dying. But the Crusher Bro just dominated everyone today. I don't know what he was on, but he was on something.
You need sweet tea.
I'm coughing more than those inappropriate movies. I don't get it.
Me neither.
Ha 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 ha. Huh?
Like Crusher Bro, what kind of inappropriate movies?
Porridge. I got a trophy.
The Breakfast of Champions.
Yeah,
I can get a trophy.
Okay, now I'm really sweaty from this coughing. It's intense. The Crusher Bro took a dominant win. MC Carney coming second, TG Plus the third, Jess the fourth, Mains fifth, and Alan K sixth. Alan disconnected. My lungs have disconnected from my body. They're gone. And then, what words? We're gonna have a second race now. We're gonna have to wait for that. It's going to be around the Laguna Seca in the same cars, the same 10-minute qualifying, 20-minute race. So we're going to have to wait for that to start.
Looks like we're more people in the lobby now.
A smoker's cough. I'd like to smoke, my dude. It's a disgusting habit. This is,
You are a disgusting habit. Actually, I don't speak Dutch, but I understand what that little thing is. In Rokers Horstje, or something like that. It reminds me of the Danish words. In Ruyers Horste. It basically is the same thing, just spelt differently and in a kind of retarded way.
for you. The Danish race were retarded. Everyone in Denmark's retarded.
Just a person from Ireland.
Yeah, I'm in a famine. God tell me, that's why I'm so skinny.
I don't know what a famine is.
Where everyone's starving. It's basically Africa.
Oh, it's not called poverty. Or what is poverty then?
Poverty. Where you have no money.
Poverty? No, what?
What?
I thought it was called when you're starving. I thought that was called either starvation or hunger. Not
Famine is when you have like no food.
famine.
When you're running out of food. Yeah, when it's like worldwide.
When you don't have a famine.
Or not worldwide, when it's like countrywide, nationwide, whatever, I don't know, words. Words are hard, my guy.
You didn't hear the yoga just fired off at you, did you?
No.
Famine is when you don't have any family.
I genuinely hope you burn in hell. Anyway, we're on to our second race of today around Laguna Seca. Can the Crusher Bro have another dominant? I want to call it a weekend, but can he have another dominant half an hour?
Fudge. I like fudge. I don't. Actually, in Sweden, you can get fudge with Red Bull taste. I bought that. I didn't try it, but the family did. Because I don't like fudge. I don't like the consistency of it. I like how I started talking about fudge because I was just about to say that word that I should not say. Just because I was about to say that, I said fudge, and then I ended up talking about fudge. And here we are. And Jack's not talking.
Oh, what? Yeah, I am talking.
No, you're not. Now you are.
Oh. It's because it's hard for me to get words out through my...
But Jack, would you try a piece of Red Bull fudge?
I don't know. I don't actually know what Red Bull tastes like, so I don't drink fizzy drinks. I'm gonna cough out my lungs again.
I don't drink fizzy drinks either.
Everything hurts. Crusher Bro gone off into the dirt. Is that dirt? I don't know. Dead grass.
It's sand.
Sand, whatever.
Not sand. Jack.
The brown looking stuff.
In America, it's not called sand. It's called sand.
Texas. Sand. Mute my mic. I'm sorry.
Texas. This is not Texas.
Alright, I have to mute my mic if I cough out under instructions.
I'm scared. Oh. Nothing came.
I know.
Oh my god,
I see you on my note.
Blowing up the brake barrier thingy.
Yeah.
Maze says mute your mic.
Yeah, if I'm gonna cough.
Yeah, Jack.
I'm gonna proceed.
Jack, mute your mic. I'll take over commentating from here.
Okay.
I actually don't know how to do that, but I will. The Crusher Bro is coming into a corner now. I don't have the map up, so I don't know what corner it is. I'm not.
You're shit. Oh wait, I forgot I'm not meant to swear. I'm sorry.
Jack, you're not allowed to say that word that starts with S and ends with T and has HI in the middle.
I'm sorry.
SHIT spells out what?
A bad word. A non-family friendly one.
Yeah. Family friendly, you know?
We've got Andy in for qualifying this time. Luckily for us, so we're going to have an extra driver for this race, which will be lots and lots of fun. Ow. We're going to be with him as he starts his fast lap. No, hang on, sets his fast lap. 131.1 from him, 8 tenths quicker than Andy in second.
This is a shorter and therefore quicker track. Thank you.
Indeed it is, I guess.
You know what? I would not mind if F1 moved their United States Grand Prix to Laguna Seca. I would definitely not mind. Could you
I wouldn't
imagine
mind when
that
they moved it to literally anything. Oh, that'd be beautiful.
I'd actually quite like to see the Miami Street Circuit implemented in F1. Haven't they actually said that it is confirmed that they are going to do that?
Yeah, I want Watkins Glen back though.
I don't.
Why not?
I don't like that track.
It's a good track.
Nah. Laguna Seca is probably the best. Didn't they have one in California as well? California Beach, like the Venice Beach.
I didn't hear that.
Didn't they have Venice Beach once in F1?
I have no clue.
No, I swear there's ones where they had two.
He's unplugged his mic. Well, silly boy. The Crusher Bro is right behind someone. That's going to affect his quality time. So, as he covers around the final corner, I don't know what sort of effect this person's had on them, but we'll see now as he comes across the line. He's currently got MC Kinder on pole. Then we've got the Crusher Bro on pole by 9/10 now. What are you saying?
If I'm not mistaken, there was a few years in F1 where there were two United States Grand Prix.
Maybe, I can't
Western
remember.
and an Eastern one. As you know, that's what the Americans like to do. They like splitting everything up in West and East. They do that with MLS, NBA, NFL. Basically every single sporting league in the US is split from West and East.
Yeah. Then you have
And
the
then
playoffs.
at the end of the season, yeah, where they mix it together. So they take the best teams from West and East and mix them. Not even in Russia do they do that. Russia's like 5 times as big as USA.
It's a big boy country.
What do they do about Alaska? I mean, that's just no man's land.
That's just a special place.
Alaska's just there.
Basically.
Like, it's got no real purpose in America. It's just there.
So cool, are you?
Oh, the world map would be so much more OCD friendly if America just gave, USA just gave Alaska to Canada. What is Alaska anyway? Who uses Alaska?
No one.
Do you use Alaska for anything?
No.
Me neither. I don't care.
We're going to be going with Andy as he tries to improve on his lap time. Maybe push on to kind of podium spots. Except his qualify, so you know. What doesn't happen?
I just realised actually. There's not a single American F1 driver.
Oh yeah. We got Lance Stroll, he's Canadian.
Yeah. Yeah, he's North American. Like, from the continent of America, but there's no one from the US off the air, and that's someone still. That's someone out.
I'll be TTG something.
Oh, someone set a fastest lap. Someone's actually beat
MC
him.
Kinder by 9/10 actually. That's quite a big thing.
Excuse me. Did you forget your porridge? Or actually, was cereal? Did you forget your cereal, Crusher?
Possibly.
Or you just...
Andy, 1 second quicker than his best lap though so far. Oh, that downhill chicane is beautiful. I love it. It's one of my favourite corners.
Could you imagine that in the F1 cars, say, with the amount of downforce?
downforce.
You could base, like on the entry of it, you could go like, of course you have to go on the brakes, but as soon as you hit the apex of the first corner, you can go full throttle and do the second corner flat. Even if it's downhill, I mean, it's... And then, like, the left-hander after the downhill chicane, that will definitely be flat as well in an F1 car.
Andy improves by 2.4 seconds and goes up into second, only 0.19 behind MC Kinder. If he can just improve by a little bit, he'll get pole position.
Yeah, there he goes.
Mm.
Now he's, the gap between pole and second has been increased by 1/1000th of a second. As before, the gap was 0.991, now it's 0.992, now 0.749.
Very nice. So Crushbow gone back on his pole
fast.
position.
Looks like Andy goes 5
5/10 quicker.
faster.
They'll put him into
that was actually
second.
really OC friendly. Still allows 0.555.
Ooh, very nice.
I'm still chewing on this caramel lollipop. It's really chewy.
And he comes around the final corner. Only 30 seconds left to go, so he's probably going to set one more lap as he goes 1.2 seconds quicker to put him on pole. 1/10 quicker than the Crusher Bro. It appears that Andy is quite a quick boy around this track. We never got to see his pace in Burno.
Crusher Bro just crushes everyone.
He just bullies.
He's a bully. Now, just clarifying, we do not condone bullying, but it is quite funky in racing.
Oh my god, I'm so sick. Help me.
No.
Qualifying's now over though.
Are you a tired boy?
Need more iced tea?
I don't have any. Actually, I do. I forgot. Andy just needs to find 7/10 and then he can go
He
bold.
pulls into pits.
Oh.
Don't think he was going to improve on that time anyway.
Anticlimactic?
Indeed. Okay, that would probably explain those two S racing so much. It's a pretty experience on this race. Okay, he's not going to pull over this time. He's going to see how much he can clap people with his own pace.
Yeah.
Without wasting up.
Yeah,
Very nice.
don't slow down at all. Go full pace throughout the whole race. We want to see what you can do.
I have no idea how long it's going to take for this race to start because I didn't notice last time. Okay, it looks like they might be starting now. Sinking.
And just to clarify, the camera is being held by a person with Parkinson's.
And I'm racing here in Laguna Seca and he gets a good start. Okay, he's going to be going around the outside into the first corner of the Crusher, but also gets a pretty decent start. I can't see what else was going on at the back a bit though. The Crusher is in front into the first corner. MC Conner going down the inside of Andy. He's now up into second. Andy's going to try and fight back on him though. And Tracy took over. Nice for you to take over, but okay, thank you very much. Are you still there?
Yes, but you just cut out mid-sentence, so I didn't know what you were about to say.
Sorry. I had to cough. Like, I can't really see much overtakes going on.
Tell me before you mute yourself. So
I'm sorry.
Here.
Oh, hang on. Andy and MC kind of currently battling. Andy got... Wait, I don't know who's who. Andy's into second, that's not low. Downhill chicane thing. My brain doesn't work. My brain's gone. We got a little train going. Andy leading that at the moment. The Crusher Bro already two and a bit seconds in front after the first lap. And that's about it. Not much else is happening in this race. But this is fun. As Andy absolutely bullies the thing. Take off address.
Yeah, I mean, not really a lot going on now.
Indeed.
Gaps are close, but no one's really going for moves.
Hang on, never mind. As Jazza goes round the outside of MC Kinder to put himself into the podium positions. It appears Andy and the Crush Bro are the two people pulling away from everyone so far at the moment. Hopefully we see something going on. Looks like Maze and Annan. Oh, hang on. Maze is off into the gravel, and Annan has taken 6th position from him. Ah, beautiful. Oh, it looks like MC kind of was trying to go for a move on Shasta going into the downhill chicane, possibly, maybe. That could have ended in tears there if he did try and do anything more with that attempted overtake. But Andy and the Crusher Bro just skedoodling away in front of everyone. Still 17 minutes to go in there. 3.2. The Crusher is 3.2 seconds in the lead, with Jazz at 6.9 seconds away from Crusher. Why do I get the feeling this is not going to be the most entertaining race?
Because nothing's really going on.
Basically. How's your lollipop?
Nearly done.
How big is it?
Not too big. It just, if I start chewing on the caramel, it gets stuck in my teeth, so I just suck on it until it disappears.
And MC Kind and Jazz are currently quite close to each other. I'm expecting a move at some point, hopefully, if we're lucky.
And I am in a very bad position right now, as I have had a little bit of a problem, but I won't go into details of that.
What is it?
You don't want to.
Do you need to take a poo?
No.
What is it?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm interested, tell me.
I will tell you, but not while this is going on.
Message me it.
Okay then. Oh yeah. I'll also give you some tea, Jack, 'cause, you know, you need actual tea.
Thank you for this cough.
Let me see if I can find you some tea. Where's the tea? Can't find the tea. Can I remove the tea? I think I might accidentally have deleted the tea. Oh, there is the tea.
You said tea quite a few times in this.
I've sent you some tea now. I'll send you a lot of tea, because you need a lot of tea.
I eat plenty of tea, my guy.
Yeah. I've given you 5 cups.
Whoa, that's a lot of tea.
And you need to go have a look. And see, you still haven't seen it.
Yeah, I'll be 1 sec with that.
You're not really lots going on. Oh, a little bit of lagging from Andy there,
Yeah, boy.
jumping up and down in the chicane. Oh, someone's gone.
Wait, who's gone?
There's only 6 drivers now.
Oh,
Someone
yeah.
has to
That would be Plus. The Plus is gone.
Yeah,
He's
very sad, very
scooched.
sad.
Wait, what position was he?
I don't actually recall. I think he was 4th or 5th. It's hard to see when there were 3 drivers that started with TTG, so you know.
Yeah.
You see TTG 3 times in the leaderboard, you don't know who's who.
It's kind of annoying. Well, you know, that's okay.
Yeah, just like you and me, we have necks and necks.
Yeah. Wait, black flag, mate. What do you mean? I am confused.
You get a black flag?
I don't know. I guess maybe.
If so, that's very sad.
That's just what Mace popped in the chat, so you know. Let me look at this tea you sent me. Oh, that's a lot of tea. Huh?
Today is an interesting day. As today is exactly 50 years away
I know
from
it
the
was
last
Maze
time
left.
it was-
Hang on. Maze left. Oh, Maze getting himself some black flag. Why'd you do that, Maze? What have you done? No practice, fair enough. This game needs a bit of practice.
Yeah, oh,
Oh, hang on. As
Jazza.
Jazza scooches onto sand, whatever it is. I don't know.
the sand.
Sand.
It's sand. It's sand. Oh my god, he's going off again. What's wrong with him? Is he trying to do the good old what do you call it? The good old crusher and texting and driving?
What an absolute geezer.
It looks like the guy behind him is caught up. It is a TTG person. It's not Mace, so it's either Alan.
I think it might be Alan.
Plaster.
Oh, it's plaster.
Might be. Yeah, it is plastic. It is plastic. Jack, you know what day it is today?
What day is it today?
It is exactly 50 years since 4/2069, and in exactly 50 years it will be 4/2069 again. It's perfectly balanced.
Oh god.
Today is today, but there will be exactly 50 years on either side between the two 4/2069s. I will live to see the day 4/2069 hopefully.
Indeed.
Sad if I don't.
If I don't see the day of 4/2069, that'd be funky.
If you don't see it, you will kill yourself.
Yes. Makes sense.
Do you see how that works?
Not really. There is nothing going on in this race. At all.
It's very dull. Nothing to commentate over. I mean, what's the closest gap? Well, I think it might be from Andy to MC. About 4 seconds.
Oh, that's not great.
Wait, well, hang on a minute. Andy's behind MC now.
Oh, what happened to him? I don't know, I missed that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, happened.
I looked down for a few seconds, and when I looked up, suddenly there's 4 seconds between them, and it swapped around. It was 4 seconds the other way. It was 4 seconds from Andy had down to MC. Now swapped around. What's happened here?
Now people turning up in the stream and nothing's happening.
Yeah, if you're just popping into the stream now, I feel bad for you.
Indeed.
Oh, I misjudged the distance from my foot to the table when I tried putting my foot up. So I just slammed my foot into the ground.
You silly boy. We only have to sit through 7 more minutes of this as we just basically wait for this to all be over.
Very interesting livery this Andy really has. That looks like what is that? Some BMW colours it's got. The red, white, and blue.
Wait, where? Oh, that.
It's the Russian flag. Maybe.
That's my favourite livery on here.
Yes. Out of these cars, it's also mine. But yeah, I really feel bad for, like, imagine something like this happening in F1 where just absolutely nothing's happening. What does Crofty and Martin Brundle get up to?
I do not know.
Like, they somehow manage to speak almost all the time. So how they manage to find stuff to speak about is, it's just talent.
Well, they can probably talk about previous stuff going on with people.
Yeah,
Except, oh, hang on, someone's gone rounds. Cool. Don't know who that was.
That was a lap car. Alan Kay.
Oh, Jazz has gone rounds.
Oh, Jassa. Gap from him down to Blaster. Is about 10 seconds. So
yeah, that didn't really make a difference.
Nothing's going on.
There isn't any championship stuff to worry about as he just completely misses out that chicane.
Yeah. So the closest gap being 4 seconds between MC and Andy. As they just keep losing and losing. Keep losing and losing and losing and losing and losing and losing to Prussia. Oh, I forgot to like the stream. Well, I did now. And as we see here, Andy goes through a corner. And he accelerates out.
Crazy.
As we can see, all the spectators look to be not looking at the track.
Thoroughly enjoying it.
They're all either looking up at the cameras or down into the sand next to turn 1. They're all just like kind of they're turned away from the track when they're sitting like at the straight. They're just looking away from the straight, almost looking exactly the opposite direction.
Not
Great
surprised.
fans, great fans. 2 laps of practice. and he's leading by 16 seconds. Okay, I've noticed that just as he posted that, he lost about 2 seconds to the guys behind. So maybe it is dangerous for him to text and drive. As we can clearly tell, it's made a difference. Ever heard of that?
Huh?
Yeah, ever heard of that?
No.
Yeah, I thought so. Bing. Hang on. The gap between Andy and MC is only 3 seconds now. It's gone
Oh
from
boy,
3
maybe we might
to
see something
3.
coming into the last minute and 40 seconds. Woohoo!
Something might actually be happening. We're on to something here, lads.
Please, give us entertainment. Please.
It looks like there will be 14 laps in this race. As the Crusher goes out to what I would reckon is going to be his last lap. If I'm doing the maths correctly here, because the laps around here, what, 1 minute 30? And it was about 1:25 as he crossed the line there, so should be his last lap, lap 13. Wait, what? No. Hang on! Can you pop onto the Crusher here?
Yeah.
So we can see where on track he is.
Now.
Oh yeah, I looked at the wrong dot. But yeah, it will be lap 14 being the final lap of this race.
Can he lap someone? Let's find out.
Lap someone again, I must say. There are 3 people who have been lapped at least once, and possibly twice.
Five, four, three, two, one. Now we just have to wait for them to cross the line.
Yeah.
Woo! Well, this is entertainment at its finest.
Yes, it is. It looks like. Should we go on with the Crusher as he crosses the finish line?
I think
Or
we
as,
should, Andreas, my dude, as he
as we should
comes
say,
into the final corner.
As he crushes the finish line.
Wow!
Nearly lapping someone a 3rd time here. Or 2nd time.
MC Kiner is a 1 second penalty. Ha ha, oh boy. Is Andy close
This
enough?
could
I don't
actually
think he
mean
is.
something that it's only 2 seconds now. The
Wait.
gap's really decreasing between
Is he
the
close? Wait, I don't know
two.
anymore.
Andy looks like he's closing. It's only a 2nd now, the gap.
MC
let's
Kiner's
have a look
got
at
a...
them.
Ow.
Have a look at them.
Hang on.
It's really close now. Oh my god!
You got
What
what?
did I say about across the finish line there?
I'm confusion.
Very.
Okay, so MC Kinder is 2nd place from what I know. Andy in 3rd. I feel sick.
The gap ended up being only 3/10 due to time penalty of MC. Jazz
Hey.
coming around the. Oh my god, he's only at the.
It is a very enjoyable car, the Crusher, I'm not gonna lie.
It really is, really is Crusher, my dude. I've noticed, Crusher, here with you are Norwegian in the game. Are you also Norwegian in real life? Because if you are, I might understand your language.
He said yes.
I understand.
No, we're just gonna wait for
some of your
Plaster
language.
to come around the final corner.
Yeah, I believe that he is the final person to cross the finish lane.
There we
And-
go, we're done. Snakker du
Um,
også norsk?
I don't speak Norwegian, but I understand it. I speak Danish,
That makes no sense.
which means that you should probably understand me,
Oh,
and I should probably understand you.
I want to read that
Yeah,
next.
that's how it works. I mean, what you've put there is basically that's the exact
Can I
same
just
as you
read
spell it in
standings?
Danish. What? Oh
Never
yeah,
mind.
yeah. I didn't hear you. Sorry about that. But yeah, I can help you. Yeah,
Norwegian, yay!
the Crusher won. MC got a podium with the
Second,
P2.
Andy came third. That's all we need to know. Well, that was boring. I'm not gonna lie.
FL. I thought that was Swedish. Not gonna lie.
It was pretty boring. But thank you for watching. I hope all enjoyed it. I guess I didn't. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Thank you for watching. It's been interesting. Goodbye.